I said thank you, but hit the road already.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened, in all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels, thought we'd find a way through. Nope, nothing but rubble and mutants. So we turned back, and the monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Lemansk, or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Lemansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshun's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with Stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Lemansk, but as you can see, there's no way to get to Lemansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yanev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dikcharov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat, but my secrets will die with me.
How did you make it through the signal?
A spark bunker. Not the spark that's out there right now. The original one. My spark. It was shielded against any psi effects. Ozerski really outdid himself there. I wonder what's become of him. I hope he's doing okay.
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound. When the monolith came back, there was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the Stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you. We're not as different as you might think. Besides, our secrets don't really die with us. Only our dreams do.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
That's how you go all in to achieve your goals. Here, take it. Now, tell me what you know.
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp, you'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.
The keycard to the bunker is in my pocket. The scanner I used to get to Pripyat is inside. It's not too hard. You'll figure it out. I left the manual there too. Sorry for delivering the message like this. We can't be sure who's listening in. A delayed one is safer. When you search my body, don't be shy. Take everything you need. Just make sure you bury me deep. Okay? I think I deserve some rest.
guy used to roll with trouble, right? Why didn't he just harness the key card?
The road to the goal is as important.
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited, or I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomalies are gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
out the good shit. At ease.
Stalker, come on in. It's clear.
Check sectors. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, commander of the Corps. I appreciate your help against the Monolithians.
Skiff.
I've heard about you, and the folks you roll with. Don't beat around the bush, Skiff. Every minute I'm less dead Monolithian. What do you want?
What's the situation in Pripyat?
Grim. But you can see that for yourself.
What's the Corps doing here?
We're securing the area. The Palace of Culture is the last outpost where my men can rest and resupply in Pripyat. Why are you here?
I'm looking for the entrance to the Pripyat Underground.
Don't expect any assistance from the Corps. I'm aware of what you and your associates are after. We won't allow it.
Is that a threat?
Yes. Your involvement might have saved a couple of my men, so you're permitted to stay in my town and camp for now. However, if you keep digging around, I'll treat you just like any Monolithian. I've said my piece.
Sector 6, clear.
We shouldn't have left. It's our
Sector
town.
11, clear.
It's no one's town. Belongs to the dead, and I'm not gonna join them. Leaving
Sector
to
7,
Yanniv
we have gotten an issue. Windmill's gone silent.
Oh yeah?
Dispatching the
Where
squad.
are we gonna run when they kick us out of Yanniv? To the cordon? Or maybe straight to the mainland? I didn't join the Corps to be on the run all the time.
And I didn't join up to get killed by the monolith. We've got orders from Degi, and they don't say anything about dying for Pripyat.
Squad to Sector 8. Looks like an ambush. And keep a close eye on the Stalker. Skiff, come in. You can't imagine what it cost us. But we've pushed the Monolithians back and secured a position in the area. I'm sending you the coordinates. We're waiting for you, soldier. It's time to go over our plans.
How many?
5. Grimdev.
That's the face of war, darling. At least the Monolithians are oblivious to the horror of it all. What did you find out, soldier?
That Diktirov is one stubborn son of a bitch. He won't let anyone into the underground and refuse to help.
They had dreams too. They had aspirations. And now, there's just nothing. Just like that.
Yegorov has always been a pain in the ass, but I'll deal with him later. For now, let's proceed with the backup plan. We'll find the entrance ourselves. Based on our intel, there's a couple of places where we might be able to find what Yegorov is trying so hard to keep from us. The first spot is the laundromat. We might find some old documents from Operation Fairway there. Another one is the Prometheus movie theater, which was used to store blueprints of underground facilities. Any questions?
That's all I wanted to know.
Then move out on the double. I can't spare any men yet. The Monolithians can easily track large groups, and I've already lost more than half my squad. We'll stay here, ready to accompany you to the control center when you get back.
There has to be another way. Someone needs to put an end to this bloodshed.
Dahlin will come to his senses. But he's not wrong. We're getting there. We're almost there, Skiff.
Bad timing, man.
Say the graveyard.
Ain't no one here. Chill.
I smell bullshit.
What are you? Ain't no one here. Chill, boys. I heard something.
Something's not right. Nope. On the premise.
No corpses on the premises.
Russell, we're retreating to our fallback position. If anything goes wrong, take cover at these coordinates.
comes back. What about the wounded, Colonel?
We're leaving them behind. I'm sorry. But the enemy won't show any weakness, so we can't afford to either. You're taking too long, Skiff. I'm losing my men.
Here's what I found.
Let me take a look. So the entire underground section of the city is an old military facility called the Foundation. And by the looks of it, there are 2 entrances. Damn! We'll divide our forces. You'll go in alone and keep it quiet. Vodiankov's squad will rendezvous with you on the spot. The entry points are at the Olympia Cafe and the Policia Hotel. Pick your destination, soldier. It's your call.
What can you tell me about the Policia Hotel?
This position probably calls for a direct assault. That's about it.
What's inside the Olympia Cafe?
If I were one of those freaks, I'd stage an ambush there. It's an ideal spot. And you'll have a place to hide if things go south.
I'll go through the hotel.
You heard him, Major. We're moving out toward the other entrance. If there's anyone in the Foundation, we'll have them cornered. Nobody gets out of there alive until I say so.
Yes, sir.
Same goes for you, Skiff. Follow your orders. The enemy won't hold back.
Roger that, Colonel.
Watch out, soldier. We haven't seen the last of this city yet. But once we're through, the zone will be history. If you've got any scores to settle, now's the time.